Hey, this is Tony at Rut Manufacturing. Today we're going to take a look at our most economical cutter for the excavator. This is our brush mower. Our brush mower comes in two sizes, 36 inch and the 42 inch, rated for 14,000 pound machines and under. It's a no frills cutter, 3/16 deck, direct drive motor. This particular one is set up for a Kubota KX040. We have most every mounts. There's a couple out there that we don't have. If you have a pin on or whatever, a pin grabber, we've got a diagram we can send you if we don't have the mount in our system to fill out for the measurements. Again, this cutter's a no frills, and that's why we do to keep the cost down. You see it's got very little bends or anything. All that takes shop time, so that's what helps keep this cutter down. Standard with a 3/16 deck. Cutting capacity of this one's 2 inch and under. Direct drive system, comes standard with the hoses, 1/2 inch flat face couplers. Standard is 8-foot machine hoses. Some machines, the hookups are higher up on the boom, or you have a long arm. In that case, we set it up with 10-foot machine hoses. That's no extra cost to you. We try to fit every machine best we can. You can see this is a 2-blade cutter on this machine. Blades are beveled on both ends. You dull one side, you simply flip it over. And again, we rate this at 2 inch because the blades stay concealed underneath the deck. Some of our other models, the blades are exposed, so we rate it a little higher so you can hit both sides. But don't let the 2 inch cutting capacity fool you, or the price fool you, because this isn't a cheap built cutter. It's just guys wanting to use something around the house, around the farm. You don't need to spend the extra money. This cutter here is all you need. Comes standard with vine cutters on the blade carrier. Now that don't 100% prevent it, but it sure helps tremendously. Again, direct drive system. It's a sturdy little cutter for the money. You cannot beat it. And this cutter can also be used just like it's sitting here. I mean, you can flip it straight up vertical and do all your cutting, or if you're sweeping grass or just low brush, just leave it flat and sweep side to side. That's where these braces here come from. Just set it right on the side and sweep. Just like any excavator cutter, you will not be able to track and cut at the same time. That's just the nature of the excavator. Everything robs from the same pump. So you gotta get to where you're going and then swing side to side into the material. And this cutter, as you can see here, there's your blade bolts. Got an easy access hole you can get to change your blades out when you need to change them. And again, all you gotta do is flip it if you dull one side, and then you got a sharp side on the other end to keep going. You always want to run this in a clockwise rotation. What that does, that helps throw the material away from the operator. If you try to do it counterclockwise, you're going to have a tendency to throw it back at the operator, and that's what you don't want to do. Another thing is always keep it somewhat of an angle like that. You don't ever, general rule of thumb with any excavator cutter, skid steer cutter, or anything, you don't want to be sitting in the cab watching the blades rotate. Always keep a little bit of an angle so you got this deck protecting you.